Om Shanti. We all, Baba's children, have sincere desire and we believe that Baba has come and as his children and instruments, he wants us to serve not only as a karma yogi, but also as an angel. So we want to experiment and see what are the qualities as an angel I should have and what percentage I have those qualities, what more I need to inculcate. Dadi Janki in her karmatit stage and as a angelic, in angelic stage, kept saying three words: truthful and honest. The quality to be truthful and honest. And that is sachai. Sometimes the soul, because of lack of courage, does not follow the policy of honesty and truth. But now, in front of Baba, I am honest and truthful. That makes me transparent. If I am not able to do something, I am honest. So that Baba can give me strength, determination, the support I need so that I can accomplish. Knowing one Baba as truth, knowing the truth of my own self, I constantly maintain this truth. Baba has given us this opportunity to say to Baba honestly, and take the power to be truthful. This will help me to stay very clean, that is Sapai, clean mind, clean character, and when I am clean, I am also transparent. Because angel is always transparent. Even if there is a gap between what I think, what I speak and do, but I stay transparent by remaining humble and accept myself as I am today, but keep the aim to become complete, but also very, very simple, not complicated in my thinking or what I speak. Simplicity in all different aspects in my life. So now I create my true identity even if I have to play different roles, to play different part, but I am in this awareness that I am a soul, a point of light, a loveful being, pure and peaceful. And all around me and also in the world, they are also souls. And I keep this elevated awareness and attitude towards everyone, that they are all my spiritual brothers, as souls. Very pure spiritual relationship with everyone. And keep reminding myself that body is just an instrument to play part. So I think, I speak, and do actions in soul consciousness. Then I am pulled toward the source, one who is ever truth. As I connect with Baba, as truth, I get power from Baba to remain truthful with Baba. Baba gives me courage and help so that I remain honest, truthful, clean, and simple, so that I am light and could fly.
Double Videshi परसेंटेज के बिना फल बन गए तो बाप दादा चाहे भारत वाले भी अगर फुल पास हुए तो ब्रह्मा बाबा पता है क्या करेगा, क्या करेगा, बस शाबाश दे देगा और क्या करेगा, क्या करेगा, रोज आपको पाँव में झूल रहे हैं अतीन्द्रिय सुख बड़ी बड़ी बाकी मिलेगी और साथ साथ ब्रह्मा बाबा का बच्चों के साथ प्यार है ना बहुत, तो बाकी के साथ साथ अमृत तो बाकी मिलेंगे और सारा दिन क्या मिलेगा, क्या मिलेगा, जैसे चित्रों में दिखाती है ना, इन्होंने श्री कृष्ण दिखा दिया जब तूफान आया, पानी भर गया, तो क्या हुआ, सांप छत्र छाया बन गया, उन्होंने तो स्थूल बात दिखा दी, लेकिन वास्तव में है रूहानी बात, तो जो रिश्ता बनेगा उसके सामने अगर कोई भी परिस्थिति आई या कोई भी विघ्न आया, तो पाप स्वयं आपकी छत्र छाया बन जाए। करके देखो, क्यों ऐसी ही बात दादा नहीं कहते।
Om Shanti. We decided, discuss that we will have this topic, live as an angel and serve as an angel. Because when I say live is more in a practical life, day-to-day life, 24 hours of the day, how I can be angel. So one is, of course, when we sit, we practice and think of body of light, angelic form more. But and one is to have that angelic form, angelic features. But what is important, like in as a human being or as Baba's child, each one of us have our personality, right? But here the stage, it will begin with the awareness. When I have awareness, then there will be attitude, and then with attitude there will be drishti like that, and then our actions also will be angelic state, angelic actions. And angelic stage is like our actions are like, if someone, whatever way they need help, you appear at the right time, you provide at the right time, or you become support for them in many different ways. So in awareness, it's like one needs to also have good foundation. So awareness will be actually, in awareness there will be total faith in Baba, because faith in Baba, then faith in Drama, faith in the self. So faith is very, very important. Whatever situations come, there has to have this faith. And Baba said in the blessing yesterday that victory in faith, power in faith, and faith is like, as Baba says, that faith is power and faith makes you victorious. So victory is with me, and 100% faith. When you have doubt, there is difficulty. When there is faith, then it's easy. I remember so many stories of dadis because their faith was faith. Even jokingly, we used to say, "Oh, that's blind faith." And they jokingly say, "It's all right, even if it's blind, there is power in that faith." So that means they didn't question anything, they didn't doubt at all. One time, Baba asked Dadi Gulzar and one or two other sisters to go to Lucknow, one of the states in India, and said, "You go there and you can go stay in government quarters. They have some nice cottages." And so they didn't know anyone in Lucknow. So they sat in the train, and they didn't have much money at that time. So they sat in those days there was third class compartment. These days we don't have third class, we have second and first. So then there was, it was smelling, was dirty. So they told that conductor of the train that we want to sit in first class. They say, "How will you sit in first class? You don't have ticket and all that." Some or other, they had just one thought that we want to sit in first class. So finally he took them and made them sit in first class. They came off the train, and when they went and took this auto rickshaw, they told them, "We want to go to government quarters." And they said, they must be some government people, that the way they're saying it. So anyway, he took them, and what they talked, the way they talked, they put them there. So I was just thinking, because they had just one thought, that that's what Baba had said, and that's what we have to do. So this way, many, many dadis, some were educated, some were less educated. So one other sister wanted to do some program. So others keep saying that from where you will bring money, from where. It was a big mela, a lot of expenditure. And she keeps saying that Jyoti Bindu will give me. Jyoti Bindu will give me. She keeps saying Jyoti Bindu will give me. And some or other, Jyoti Bindu Baba uh, touched the souls, and they came forward. They sponsored different things. Some sponsored tents, some sponsored furniture, printed flyers, and she had really beautiful mela. So that example that Gulzar always shares with us, that because she had 100% faith, and then there was a desire, or no, everyone was doing melas. She said, "I also want to do." So when there is 100% faith, there is victory. So that strength inside, the power inside. So when you see the two wings, means to fly. Mm. And fly means what? Then you are full of enthusiasm. You know that you will be able to overcome all the obstacles, and you will be able to do it. And then that faith, as much you use it, develops into a very, very beautiful quality of trust. And that is from your heart now. Mm. I have faith, but now I believe, I trust. Because your experiences from the past not only supports your faith, but change it into heart, which is more from your heart. Mm. I really trust you. One is I say, oh, I have faith in you. One is I say, I really trust you. So when you say trust is some a quality of heart. And that has come because you have used the faith, you have stayed unshakable, and you saw that there was victory. So your faith your trust keep increasing. In Hindi also we have two words for faith. We say nishchay, and trust we say vishwas. And there is also a lot of power in the trust. But for trust you have to go inside and listen to your uh, inner voice of your heart. So intellect is an intellect based on knowledge, and trust is really from the heart. So when we say the difference between a human and angel, so we say human, as a human we will say this is the reason, this I can't do it, it's not possible, like we ask. And if any situation comes, why, what, how, why this happened, it shouldn't have happened. So a lot of our energy is wasted in asking. But as an angel, you are trusting. So that stage, it's a stage, it's a journey. But what we will do every night, we will keep a chart to see how much I really could accomplish, mm, how much I really stayed in 100% faith and use the trust to accomplish. Every night you have to see, because then you are really on journey, you are practicing, living, you are living as an angel. Because when you live as an angel, like you're 24 hours, you are in this reflection, image, and then serving as angel. As I was mentioning you a few days ago, we have one of the sister who is not very well. Generally, I would have just gone immediately. But these days they don't allow you to visit hospital. And so I said, only I could visit her as an angel now. So that night I just thought that's what I have to do. And then I thought we will call her tomorrow that did you feel Baba? It's not necessary she has to feel me, but it's Baba's presence. And in a day or two, like now she's only talking about Baba and golden age, and she's just talking about beautiful things. And before was like lot of pain, lot of pain. So I that's why this thought came in my mind that we all keep saying we are angels, we have to be angels, but are we really practicing to be angel? And one important thing as an angel is that if there are any bondages, very subtle bondages, if there are bondages, then also you can't fly, right? And bondages are mostly about attachments, right? Something or other, if we are attached, it pulls our intellect, so we cannot fly. So these are first two qualities of angel is as a human you ask, and then as a angel you trust. And the second quality is that our intellect has power to discern. a very good quality. But we analyze everything. Mm. Sometimes we even dissect everything. Sometimes we investigate because intellect functions that way. As a human being, that's what you will do. Mm. But then, as an angel, internally you will feel you know because your truth inside is telling you, mm, so that your time is not wasted. I have so many experiences with this that someone, because of any reason, blames you for something, but you are honest and you know that you haven't done that, what you are blamed for. So other person will investigate or analyze, and when that person will realize that that is wrong. But as an angel, I knew that I am honest. And if I would have done what they are saying, I would have gone and said, yes, I have done it because I am always very courageous. I don't, I would have said, yes, I did it. And maybe it was mistake, but I did. Because at least you get free, instead of holding it inside. So these situations will come. And for me, every situation brings something to me, right? That means I am learning something, I'm preparing for something. So I never get like, oh, wow, why this situation? Mm. So sometimes we get very, take it to heart, everything. But what we have to do, okay, situation has come. Mm. And let me be honest about it, mm, and stay inside very clean. And when you are honest, then you will say internally, I know. So human will analyze and angel will say, I know. So once we were asking Dadi Janki, everyone, when they say they are part of story, they say this is true. So how do you know who is true and who is not true? She said, if you focus on your own truth, and your own truth will speak internally and say, this is true, that's not true. You won't be judgmental, but you will know from your heart. So think little bit more on that, that human will analyze and angel will say, I know. So tomorrow, what we will do, observe this. Mm. Somewhere you might be writing, but we will show you the slide. You can write at that time properly. The first one is angel, human will ask, angel will trust. Second quality is human will analyze, and angel will know. These are very simple things, but I think but these are the qualities which will start making difference in your attitude, in your awareness, in your relationships, and most important, in your own self. You will start seeing these qualities are growing. So sometimes I feel that within our family, we think angel means, okay, I'm light now, I'm flying. No, of course, I will be double light if I have these subtle, very elevated types of awareness and attitude. So this is what it meant was to live as an angel. That means your thinking, then your intellect, then your uh, attitude, your drishti, all that will reflect your angelic form. And it's a very simple acts you will do. but other person will, oh, you are like angel for me. Mm. So many incidents happen in life. I remember once I was at airport and our flight was delayed, lot of snow. So there was a woman from Pakistan. She didn't know English, so she came to me, sat next to me. She said, "Oh, I have to go in same flight, and I have to be with you." And then, of course, a long story, but she keeps saying, "But really, God has sent an angel." Because they always say God doesn't come himself, he sent his angels, right? God has two, angels and agents, right? That we are angels and agents are when people have their time up, they say, okay, let's go. So they are like agents of God, but we are angels of God. So little things you will hear, oh, you just appeared as an angel, because they know that angel has wings and suddenly appears and then also disappear. Doesn't stay there for tea party, right? Doesn't stay, say, oh, let's have meal. Angels come, give the message, do what has to be done, and they are gone. Mm. So there could be many beautiful experiences, and every night or during day, write what you feel. More you write, more you will clear what is happening. Mm. Just write like how long awareness stayed. Even when you are doing karma yoga, it's not sitting and feeling. Sitting and feeling experience is good, but in real life, it's only when we are in action, we are in relationship, or we are doing service. Whether you're doing meditation online, whether you are teaching course, but you can be in your angelic state. So whole day, hold on to these virtues: unshakable faith and the trust. So anything inside comes up, use trust. Anything outside or any situation, use faith. So for external situation or inner, on journey, so many things happen, because we are also in process of settling. So my hope for myself and all of us, first, of course, I want to be that real angel. uh, And for that, I thought we take on this journey for a few days and really see, be honest and say, but Baba had been saying to me, and I also believe and want to be, but how far we have reached in our journey as an angel. So just be natural, use it all this into your, you know, karma yoga life also, in relationships. And by night time, you see how you feel about what is your chart as an angel, how much you stayed with Baba, how much you remembered Baba's message, different aspects, whatever needed during the day. So that is called living and serving as an angel. That's why this topic came in my mind, that let's do it. Let's be real about it, let's be practical. And Baba looks at us, and we also feel as we're moving towards that stage of an angel. Om Shanti. That's why this topic came in my mind, that let's do it. Let's be real about it, let's be practical. And Baba looks at us, and we also feel as we're moving towards that stage of an angel. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Dear divine angels of God, of the world, I hope you're starting to spread your wings and open your heart. You are not something in a storybook or on a movie screen. You are real, living, breathing angels. And this message is about you. We follow in the footsteps of the first one to become an angel, to really become an angel for the world. Brahma Baba, such an inspiration, and how he lived as an angel and served as an angel. Where humans ask, angels trust. Bap Dada has said, may you be a master bestower of support for all by being a victorious jewel on the basis of faith. How do I live this? You live as an angel by maintaining unshakable and unbreakable faith in the intellect, in every breath. Whatever scenes emerge in the day, your heart remains true to the truthful one. And you serve as an angel on the basis of your deep faith in the awareness of being a victorious jewel. Others experience you as a source of upliftment, stability, and constant support. Where humans analyze, you, as an angel, you know. Bap Dada has shared, when you do not lack anything, such a stage is called the Karmatit stage, that is, the angelic stage. Only souls who have such a stage are able to discern souls accurately and enable them to attain something. How do I live this? You live as an angel by remaining completely and constantly in the ocean of all attainments. And you serve as an angel from that stage of fullness, where the intellect is not blinded by desire, but free to clearly see the needs in the hearts of all souls. And so our journey begins.
Om Shanti. I hope it is clear what we are aiming to remind yourself to create the awareness, and awareness gradually will become your attitude, and then it will be your drishti, then it will your, we call it action, kriti, and then we say world means srishti. So it is simirti, it is vritti, it is drishti, it is kriti, and then srishti in Hindi. Is beautiful. awareness, attitude, drishti, vision, actions, and then your world. Mm. So we have to make this reality what Brahma Baba, our Dadi Prakashmani, Dadi Janki, all the ancestor souls did. So we have to live, that means practice it during the day and then see how much we are able to accomplish by night. I'm sure there will be a lot of, realizations and a lot of transformation, inculcation. Lot will be happening, and Baba has given us time. So why not we do it, right? And be very, very real, in a way, honest also. So Baba had been talking little bit on being support, and support here is not making anyone dependent. Mm. It's very subtle. If I take someone's support, then I become dependent, or someone else become dependent on me. Mm. So it's very interesting balance where you are available, but also you allow others also to grow in strength and faith. Mm. You also help other one to grow with their courage. So we give support, but also internally always think, mm, that each soul has to be individually independent on journey. Even if we all travel together, but still it's my personal journey inside my own travel in the time cycle. Each one of us, we have our own part to play. Mm. But today Baba is, the blessing for tomorrow is very interesting how it's connecting with yesterday's. May you become victorious. May you become victorious by your intellect having faith and experience the Father's support and experience Father's support at every moment instead of stepping away from anything. My whole life, I think, must be everyone's life is where we say, no, I can't do it. And Didi Manmohini, uh, no, but you have to do. Baba had said, you are the one who has to do. Every time I will say, oh, I don't know. I don't think I can do this. She will say, no, you are the one who have to do it. So make Baba as your support, and then, you have to not stepping away from situation or a person, even with person. Because if you step away, the karmic uh, accounts hasn't been settled. So it will pull your mind, it will pull your intellect. So it's all details. I'm not going into details. I'm sure you all can reflect on this also. Souls who have received the blessing of being victorious experience themselves to have support at every moment. Mhm. Because if you are defeated, you won't feel Baba, even if he is supporting you. So be in that experience of being victorious. They don't have the slightest thoughts in their minds of being without support or being lonely. Mhm. Lonely, but with Baba. They are never sad. They are never sad or have limited temporary disinterest. They never step away from any task, problem, or a person. They never step away from any task, problem, or person, but while performing every action and facing everything, they are cooperative and maintain an attitude of unlimited disinterest. They are cooperative and maintain an attitude of unlimited disinterest. And slogan goes with that: stay in the company of one Father and make him your companion. So for yourself, for myself, I have to take support of Baba. Very, very important, because sometimes when we don't take that support, then we give up at every step. No, it's not working. This doesn't work. You know, always Baba is there. Baba has made me instrument. Even with me, honestly, it's just Baba brings me every evening. Because I just remember Baba and Dadi Janki. I said, no, we have to do it together. And Baba has given us chance to have spiritual journey together. So we feel happy. I think uh, we all look forward for the evening, right? Mm. So our plan today is that we will uh, do just few minutes of meditation, and then we will silently wave our hands and go into silence today, not have a big Om Shanti sound that we will do some other day. Yeah, you all agree? Yeah, so that we can still be in our angelic and silent stage and reflection. It's a lot of homework, but I think whatever percentage we do, we will feel happy that at least I practiced, and how much I could do and how much I couldn't. That's okay. Even if you could do little, at least you did something and you felt how it should be. Mm. So it becomes like experiment and experience, which is very, very important.